Hello, darling. Welcome or welcome back. Cellulite and Love Tarot, or Hillary for short. Happy Freaky Friday. I'm recording this on Thursday, July 4th, so by the time you're seeing this, it's late, but happy Independence Day to my fellow Americans. Hope that you had a good time celebrating. Yeah, I'm about to go outside and have some water fun with the kids, but I wanted to get a quick reading in for Freaky Friday, okay? Spirit, my higher self, my darling higher self, thank you so much for using me as a channel to guide and instruct. I ask for the most clear and concise messages, information, feelings, and sensations to flow through me for the betterment of my darling, for the highest good of everyone involved. Thank you so much, Spirit. And thank you so much for being here. Okay, this is going to be just super quick. I just want to see what you should be aware of for your self-authenticity, some stuff coming up, some things to practice to be in alignment with your true self. Okay, Spirit, what's going on in my darling's life and their authenticity journey, and what do you want them to be aware of? Friendship, number 17. Grounded, time, relief. Okay. Knowledge on the bottom. Okay. Okay, so it looks like maybe there's a friend group that maybe you feel like you're trying to ease into this friendship. It might be a new friendship, but it's just like you're trying to ease into actually being vulnerable and vulnerable enough with this person. Maybe you're trying to figure out if you belong, because there seems to be like a little bit of tension, and maybe it's just like the getting to know you phase. You're like, is this just going to be an acquaintance, or is this going to be like a deep friendship? And Spirit just wants to really encourage you to be authentic and to put yourself out there, not in like a word vomiting all your traumas, the first time that you meet this person or anything, but in a grounded way that just feels like I can be true to myself and show who I am and not feel like I have to hide parts of me. Maybe it's as simple as, feeling like before you have any friends come over, you need to deep clean the house so that your friends know that you're actually a clean person. But like, no one's there to see your house. People are there to see you, to get to know you. That type of energy, like feeling like you had to have something put all together. And Spirit wants you to get grounded into feeling peace and relief with people. Maybe this is something that Spirit is working on, because you might have a difficult time connecting to friends in particular. Even if it's been a long time, it feels like even if you've been friends with someone for a long time, there's just always a little bit of a barrier that feels like I don't know how to really break through this barrier with me and others to feel relief, to feel comfort, And this is all basically about viewing that energy, that resistance to being vulnerable, as a judgment of their character. It's almost like the wall that you built up with people not seeing true parts of you, relaxed parts of you, is actually a barrier of you not willing to see a softer side of this person too. It's a defense mechanism so that you don't feel hurt. But really, it's like if you open up and you soften in a way to let people see the nitty gritty, not the perfection part of you, then you're giving yourself an opportunity to learn who this person actually is too, and that's obviously without expectation. It's almost like Spirit saying, be vulnerable, be real, and without the expectation of someone reciprocating, and just learn who they are. Just learn who they are. That doesn't mean you trust your life with them, but being true to yourself just means putting yourself out there, Okay, let's jump into tarot real quick. Tell me about this opportunity with friendship and why you want darling to stay grounded, to experience relief, to experience relief. Maybe in fall time, this might be significant. Relief in due time, in fall time. Okay. What is going on here? What is this? Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's like in the Page of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles and Justice on bottom and the Fool. Oh my gosh. Those all feel significant, so I'm going to pull them out. Yeah, Spirit is just like, be your true, authentic self. Okay? Show your weird side, show your quirky side, and then you will open yourself up to actually feeling balance and abundance with this connection, with these friendships, with these people, right? It's almost like there's this storyline with this burden, with this barrier that says, I can't open up in that way. I can't show my real true self, my weird self, my quirky self, my raw, authentic self until I know someone is actually trustworthy, right? That's a repeat at the beginning message with the Sacred Symbols Oracle, and Spirit's just like, no, it's the opposite way. You show up authentic and then you attract your tribe. If you're showing up inauthentic and guarded, then you're going to attract people who are inauthentic and guarded, right? Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Be willing to have other people learn who you actually are, and then be willing to learn who they are. I really love that. Is there anything else that you want to say here before I close off this reading, Spirit? Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. What else do you want Darling to know to be more comfortable in their skin? Six of Swords, the Tower. Judgment. Eight of Pentacles. This is saying basically the lack of connection in your connections is a mental battle within yourself that you have to be willing to choose to seek reprieve, your own self, you know. The way you think is tied to emotions and traumas from the past, and that is what's keeping you feeling stuck in the storm, right? If you want to change things, you have to change things, right? You have to be the storm that's greater than the storm to sort of set your sails on the right path. And in that, you will experience an awakening and actually like a more honest acceptance of your own self. Because really, this projection of feeling like maybe you can't show your true weird self, you know, maybe you're into weird things like spirituality or stuff, you know, welcome to the crowd. But maybe there's something that you just feel like you don't mesh well with others. And so Spirit is saying, actually, you having this guard up and not showing this part of yourself to others is you rejecting yourself. So that's why Spirit wants you to not reject yourself. Spirit wants you to be comfortable and loving yourself enough to express exactly who you are, all your weird sides, all your funny sides, the messy sides, all of that, okay? And then trust that you're going to attract your tribe, okay? It's going to take some time and practice with the Eight of Pentacles, but you are strong enough to do that. Double eights there. 88. Look at that. Then we have the Hierophant and the Lovers. This will change your beliefs on connections. It sure will. It sure will. This is a teaching moment for you to really choose to love yourself, to learn who you are, and then learn about others around you rather than trying to fit the mold in some way. Okay, I'm going to leave that here. I hope that this reading resonated for you and was helpful in some way. I'm sorry it's short. I know that I normally do like these 40-minute readings, but I don't have a lot of time today. But I hope that you have a great 4th of July celebrations, or that you did by the time that you see this. And I love you so much. I'll see you Monday for Manifestation Monday, okay? I love you so much. Take care and ta-ta.